What is going on, guys? My name is Bucky Roberts and welcome to your very first tutorial in C programming, one of the most popular programming languages in the entire world. And also, before I even start showing you guys how to code or what programs you need to get up and running, I want to mention this. Whenever you're watching these videos, make sure to watch them in 1080p and also full screen. And that's because I'm going to be recording my entire desktop. So if you're just on YouTube and you try watching it in that little video player, then it's not going to work out. So again, watch it in full screen, 1080, everything is going to be crystal clear. Now, I'm also guessing that you guys probably already know what C is used for, and that's why you want to learn it. Maybe you want to make like a computer game or something. But for those people who are just watching these videos and maybe they just want an idea of what you can do with C, it's basically used to make any software on your desktop, like all of these programs you can make in C. Also, you can make computer games, and you can pretty much use it to program any electronic, like robots, vending machines, stoplights. Your microwave could be programmed in C. So it's basically a very widely used program language. The only thing that you really can't do with it is you can't like make websites. So if you want to learn a program language to make websites, then I recommend checking out my PHP videos. That's probably a better place to start. So again, if you want to program robots, make computer games, and awesome software, then you guys are in the right place. So there are a couple of things that we need in order to get, up and running so we can actually code a C program. The first thing is, of course, a place to write the code. Now, you can just use anything like Notepad, or if you even have this basic Notepad right here. But look at this thing. It's like the ugliest program ever. I highly do not recommend this. So again, you need some place to write your code. And another thing that you need is a special program called a compiler. Now, what a compiler is going to do is it's going to take the code that you write and turn it into code that the computer can understand, the ones and the zeros. So that's the job of the compiler. So of course we need to download one of those because it doesn't come on Windows by default. So how are we going to get both those programs? Well, if you go to Google and you type in code blocks and hit enter, go to this website codeblocks.org. Now, after you go to that, what we're going to do right now is we're going to download a piece of software, and it's actually completely free, which is freaking awesome. And this is not only the place that we write the code, such as it's like an awesome version of Notepad, but it's also a compiler built into it. So this one program has every single thing that you need, and like I said, free. How awesome is that? So go to downloads right here, and it's going to say, okay, you have to choose a couple options: the binary release, the source code, or source code from the SVN. What we want to do is just get the binary release. It's the most easiest way. And then of course it says, okay, what operating system do you have? Well, I am using Windows. If you're using something else, then choose your options down here. But I'm going to click Windows, and now I have one more option to select, and that's what piece of software do you want to download? This basic setup, this one that has this min.gw option, whatever that is, and this one with all of this stuff with some numbers after it. Well, I'll explain the different versions right now. What you typically want to use is this min.gw setup, and this first one right here is just the raw program. It's just the IDE, basically just the notepad part of it. Now this next one, this min.gw, this is the compiler. It's what you need. My guess is that you don't have a compiler on your computer already. So download this one, and then after we write our code, it's going to allow us to translate it to a program that the computer can run and that we can test out. So again, you guys are going to want to download this one. And this is just a different version, and it says right here, later I read it earlier, but it's a new version and it might have some bugs in it. So this is the stable one right here, the IDE and the compiler. So I actually like to download it from SourceForge, kind of a tongue twister. So go ahead and click that link right there, And I hate these download pages. They're like one little thing and like 87 ads. But anyways, um, and this is probably gonna take a little bit to download, so I'll pause my video and just unpause it when it's done downloading.